Alright. Let's get back to what we're doing over here. I feel like there's some more stuff we can talk to you about. Oh. And we naturally just had a crash right when all that started. Let's restart all the things. Do all the things. Welcome back yourself. Also, I do not know how to do that, but happy birthday to Doll Cakes. Maybe there's something I can figure out at some point. Sweeney seems to know how to message people over Twitch. I never seem to know how to do that. He had sent me so many messages that I had not seen, and I felt bad that I did not see them. So I might have to consult with our dear moderator, Sweeney, at a later point. Wish Doll Cakes a happy birthday. Because happy birthday to them. May it be full of cakes. Oh my. This is the real experience. This is the genuine. Right here. The game was like, we need to take an entire break. Just to wish Doll Cakes a happy birthday. Which, fair. Break's not over. Not that we're blaming Doll Cakes or anything. Not what's happening. It's just it's a moment of not working in reverence. Don't make a mistake that irreverence will end the moment that the glitch stops. Okay, so the quick save is not a good save. Reload this. We make a new quick save. Zoc? No, you, that's right. Questions. Tell me about the system. Was a gas giant on Yavin, and there was a whole bunch of moons on it. The only really interesting one is Yavin 4, though. It's been picked clean. More time in the oven, indeed. Get cooked. What was on Yavin 4? Oh, he built a lot of Sith temples there. Oh. I think I missed that. Tell me about Exar Kun. He was a Jedi to start at least. Cave to Yavin to land on the 4th moon, the more you can see the window. An ancient Sith temple there. Exar Kun gained temple powers, terrible powers. Okay. I was doing this kind of before Revan and Malik were. Exar Kun. What a guy. So you find anything cool that he had? Any cool stuff? What about yourself, man? You know, but you doing nothing? Oh, before the station was even here, you were here? Wait, so you were here for over 50 years when XR Kun was here. Is that what you're telling me? Why did you come here? Ah, they destroyed the surface of Yavin 4. Oh shit. Wow. That's kind of wild. I'm pretty sure Yavin 4 is where A New Hope concludes, where the rebel base is. And it's like a jungle. So. Do you have any gadgets you'd be willing to sell me? Okay. Okay, so these are things we already saw. We will definitely be here to talk to you about that at a later point. But we might... I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Tatooine. Fly ourselves out of here. I feel like that's a new thing that was hidden. I don't remember seeing that cinematic before, and I really like it. Up to Tatooine. Oh. We're having a dream? Is it a Tatooine dream? I guess we dreamt about the star map here. There's a lot of ships, a lot of Republic ships, it seemed like. Why would anyone want to come here? Force is given us. Okay. I was wondering if you're gonna talk.
The one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Tatooine is known for little but glowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
I agree with you. Maybe Tatooine wasn't always a desert.
Perhaps. Though that would have been tens of thousands of years in the past. Now there's nothing but the howling emptiness of the Dune Sea. The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Go find something's lair, I think. I think that's the plan. Also, For those who do not know, I learned this recently. One of my favorite tidbits about Tatooine is that Tatooine wasn't always a desert planet. Tatooine used to be a lush, verdant, like, paradise world that got lasered super hard into glass that eventually turned into the sand planet that you see now. So, yeah, some shit that happened in the Infinite Empire. And that's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say anything more about what any of that means, but some cool shit that I learned recently. Okay, let's see. I think we want to take out Mission with us first, as well as Bastila.
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve. After some formalities, of course. First,
Okay.
your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this.
What do I get for my 100 credits?
The immediate benefit is access to these very docking facilities. This is the only port in Anchorhead. Once you've paid, we will offer trade services as well. We're
Anchorhead,
not
then?
unreasonable. We just want to cover expenses.
I don't need to pay the fee.
You know, I don't think you need to pay the fee. We'll let it go this time.
That's
Well,
right.
that was easy. I sure wish I had special mind-affecting force powers.
This will cover any future landings as well. It's like a registration, so we can serve you better when you return. Now, as a customs officer, I can provide information on services.
Thank you,
Is this
sir.
visit business or pleasure?
Give me some background on Tatooine.
There isn't much to tell. It's a very old planet, well past its prime. Zerka Corporation is the only company with any interest in it. It's not a very pretty world.
Zerka is one of
but there
many
is
companies that has
opportunity
come
here if you
trying to
know where
claim
look.
minerals that were found in Tatooine. Everything they find is just scrap. Every time. Where should a person look for opportunities?
It depends on what level of risk you want to take. You could ask at the Zerka office if any bounties need collecting. That's in Central Anchorhead. While you're at the office, ask for a hunting license so you
hunting
can sell
license.
trophies to Faza in his lodge, just north of them. I suppose you could also take up swoop racing. Talk to the hut at the registration office by the track. That's in West Anchorhead. I can't say I know which of these jobs is the most dangerous. I stay away from all of them.
Well, all right, sir. I'm looking for very specific things. Who should I ask?
That's not much information. Could you tell me more?
I'm looking for older things, antiques, artifacts.
You a digger? I've heard of ruins being found now and then, but they've always been stripped by sand people soon after. You're not going to get anywhere with them. I guess you could
Okay.
ask around, but I doubt you'll learn anything different. You could always ask a Jawa. It's hard to tell what they know.
All right.
As you wish.
I'll
If
talk to you
need
later.
any-
Jedi mind trick, baby. Hi. What shipment? What shipment are you talking about? The Gizka? You mean what I saw earlier on that dude's ship? I got too many stowaways. Okay, all right. Fine. Let's see. Does this guy have stuff? Oh, you do have stuff. Great. I got a few questions first. I want to ask about you. Where do you come from? Sources. Limian trade routes. Alright. Interesting. Let's get the other questions. Heard any off-world rumors? Alright. What do you got for sale? Sonny's brand? That's a pretty good... Whoa. Sonny was the most famous of the Echani warriors fighting against oppression and villainy until encountering Darth Revan. Discovering that Revan had killed an Echani senator, Usanus attempted to tell authorities but fell to the powers of the Sith Lord despite his own impressive abilities and the Cortosis weave inherent in all Echani vibroblades. Damn. It's a pretty good carbine, too. Ooh, all saves. Not bad. Immunity crits. Bantha fodder. Poison? Oh, I don't know if I want to go that route. I will buy one thing of bantha fodder. I feel like that is going to be useful for some reason. What reason? I don't know. But I just have this feeling. Also, this pouch, it just has grenades that I'm just gonna take. We didn't talk to this guy.
Business is up a little, so leave me to my work.
Alright, okay. Alright. We won't talk to that guy.
Hey there, what can I...
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Don't tell me you believe Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Tatooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like her. At least Griff's free of her clutches. I'd like to go speak to the Circa Corp rep on Tatooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
Okay, we'll find your brother mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Also, what's up, Tesla? I'd like to know more about you, Bastila.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself.
Tell me about how you joined the Jedi, then.
I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Discouraged? Why?
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
You aren't allowed to love?
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought.
Dangerous,
They can
you
lead
say?
to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
You don't sound very convinced.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Mm-hmm. Who weren't you on good terms with?
I was not on good terms with my mother. I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next.
Wow.
She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
You never tried to get in touch with your father again?
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Are you saying you no longer feel love?
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Alright. That thing's being loud anyway. Alright,
The
alright.
Republic is too complacent. If they let Terrace fall, do you think they care what happens out here? I still haven't heard a final figure on how many people died on Terrace.
Wow, I don't know if I remember them talking about this that much.
The Republic is too complacent. If they let Terrace fall, do you think they care?
Toronto. Hunting Lodge.
Something you want?
What
I don't
up?
have a lot of time for talk, so please, make it quick.
I just want to ask some questions.
Of course. I always have time for a pretty face. Any face, really. What do you need?
Any face, really. Any face, he says. Describe your job and who you work for.
I repair the sand crawlers when they return from the mines. They get pretty banged up, even without the attacks.
What attacks do you mean?
The sand people attack them pretty regularly. Zerka
Okay.
Corporation is getting pretty sick of it, I hear. They've offered bounties on sand people for a while now, but few hunters take them up on it. Too dangerous.
Where can I learn about these bounties?
Try at the Zerka offices right here. They'd know.
When did the sandcrawlers head out?
Oh, the big crawlers head out at dawn. That's so they avoid the bigger predators. The raid, I mean. Doesn't
The
help
raid?
avoid the sand people, though. They attack pretty regular, no matter what Zerka Corporation tries.
Where can I learn about... Oh, what can you tell me about Tatooine and Anchorhead?
Well, it's a hole in the galaxy as far as I'm concerned. I doubt this outpost will last much longer. But that's happened before and will happen again. Anchorhead has been resettled a few times now.
Not wrong. Why have previous settlements failed? I like how this guy has a history
Tatooine
lesson
fools
for us.
people. It looks like it might have a good supply of resources, but it doesn't. Before a company learns this, they've already set up communities to support operations they now can't afford. Company pulls out, cities dry up. After a few years, someone that doesn't know why it failed tries again.
Not doing well here.
No one is. I guess it looked like a promising mining planet, but the metal, I tell you, it just isn't right. I've been a mechanic my whole life. I've never seen anything corrode as fast as Tatooine metal. It's why whoever was here before left, and why Zerka will leave, and why whoever comes next will leave.
Why previous settlements failed?
Well, Tatooine...
Okay, we already went over this. Okay.
All right.
All right. Good talking to you. Let's go to the Zerka office.
나보다 니wen kismak toma. Wana kumbes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes. Ubabatu koji. Tom non
Murdered a whole village.
Tom katok smakdelia.
What's going on here? Who are you?
Kuyabi juskuna jiktanai. Ina kunba marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi. 나보다 니wen kismak toma. Wana kumbes jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Wow. Okay. We will probably bring it up.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is about employment, I'm afraid all regular mining positions are full. And before you ask, we are also no longer selling hunting licenses.
I was looking for a miner named Griff.
Griff? There's no Griff here. Never heard of him. No, I don't remember a single Griff on the Zerka Corporation payroll.
Are you certain of that? I would leave sooner if I knew.
Oh, you mean that Twi'lek? Must have slipped my mind for a second. Yes, of course I remember Griff. We hired that Twi'lek some time ago. Not a good worker, according to his crew chief. Always complaining and faking injuries to get out of work. He entered false timesheets and slept through his shifts. We even suspected him of stealing Zerka Corporation supplies, although we could never prove it.
Wow. It sounds like him, so you...
We would have fired him, but we needed workers. It would have been better for him if he had been fired. Then the Sand People wouldn't have gotten him.
The Sand People?
He was lost in a Sand People raid we suffered not too long ago. There were prisoners taken, but our rescue parties never found anyone alive. In the end, it just wasn't cost-effective to keep searching. All miners sign a waiver absolving Zerka Corporation of liability in these circumstances.
So your workers are all expendable?
Zerka Corporation cares deeply for all of its employees. That's why we've started a bounty program to thin the Sand People numbers. We didn't find his body, so we have to assume he was taken prisoner. Whether he's still alive, I couldn't say. That's all I can tell you. I shouldn't even have said this much. This is all privileged corporate information. I could lose my job.
Is there some type of reward for saving him?
As I said, all employees have signed waivers absolving Zerka Corporation of any financial liability if this occurs. It is the industry standard. I suppose you could apply for special dispensation from the Zerka Corporation representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours only, please.
Never mind, I want to ask you something else.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
I want to ask about Zerka Corporation.
Of course. Zerka Corporation records are available at our representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please. For your needs here, we maintain a fully stocked storehouse. Speak with Greta Holda about any purchases.
May I ask how your operations here on Tatooine are doing?
Certainly. Please pose your questions to the representative kiosk on Coruscant. Business hours, please.
Why the secrets? The company stuck you here. Tell me.
I suppose you're right. It's not like you can't tell the state of things just by looking around. Mining operations here have not been a success. The ore is substandard, and there's less of it than surveys indicated. With the Sand People raids on top of it all, it's no wonder this planet has been abandoned before.
What makes the ore substandard?
No one knows. There are odd energy fluctuations on this planet, but they defy analysis or explanation. But the effect is obvious. Ore taken from Tatooine is useless for construction. It degrades incredibly fast. Word is getting out about it too.
Well.
We're running out of buyers. Zerka Corporation is not doing well here.
What do you mean the planet was abandoned before?
We can't ignore evidence that Anchorhead was settled more than once before, and abandoned each time. There's probably a century between each attempt, just long enough for records about why it failed to disappear. The Jawas scavenge ancient tech all the time. It's a remote world. Who knows what's here?
Does this mean you have plans to pull out?
The company would be foolish to stay. It will be costly, but in the end, leaving will be cheaper than staying. I imagine all the heavy equipment will be abandoned. It's not worth shipping out things like sandcrawlers. Maybe
And
the
this is why
Jawas will find a
sandcrawlers
use for them when
exist.
we're gone.
On Tatooine.
That's a laugh.
And that's why the Jawas have sandcrawlers.
Very well, though I do have work to get back to.
Anything out of the ordinary happening?
I assume that by out of the ordinary, you're referring to the destruction of Terrace? That is all anyone is talking about. I'm afraid Zerka Corporation is not offering any comment on those events. We wouldn't wish to anger the participants.
Know anything more local?
If you're looking for local events, I suggest you go to the Swoop Track, one of the few leisure industries on Tatooine.
Swoop track, you say?
There was also a Jawa here earlier, saying something about needing help. I think he's out by the city gates. I can't be more specific about what
Okay.
he wanted. Our droid translators had difficulty with the message.
Let's go back to the first
Very
question.
well, though I do have work to get.
Out of the
I'm a-
ordinary. No desire to be mistakenly associated with the Luthen side, huh?
Zerka Corporation policy is not subject to your approval. It is a sound business model. Save us your commentary.
All right. First
Very-
questions. Hunting license.
As I said, we are no longer selling them. There are too many people cavorting about outside the walls as it is.
Why would I need a license anyway?
We use them to ensure that only people judged fit by Zerka Corporation are allowed outside the city. We don't allow casual exploration because of legal concerns. Zerka Corporation takes no responsibility for loss of life on the dunes. It's just so we can keep track of people. No one leaves the city without a Zerka hunting license.
Okay. Say the quiet part out loud. Have there been a lot of people leaving the city?
With the downturn in mining, people want any chance at credits they can get. Most wouldn't survive a day, let alone qualify as hunters. The last license issued before the ban was given to a woman named Marlena Venn. She'll do fine. She had a mean streak a parsec wide. She also paid double. Exceptions like this are rare.
Okay.
Unless it suits the company to offer them.
There is no way to get a license?
Well, normally we charge 200 credits, but I could make an exception if you agreed to perform a task for us. It's similar to hunting. The Sand People are becoming a problem. They destroy our sandcrawlers and kill our miners. One particular tribe is the worst. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their gaffy sticks as proof. If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bonus for the chieftains.
Okay. Why? Oh wow, that's... Sure. I will agree to do this for you.
Excellent. Now, just so we understand each other, this is an enforceable contract. Zerka Corporation takes this very seriously. Here's your license, and a few directions. We believe one of their enclaves is in the far south of the Dune Sea. You might try following one of our sandcrawlers. They're regularly attacked. I wouldn't mind you escorting them.
Let's go back to my first question.
Very well.
No,
Fair-
okay, that's it.
Achua Penki, Yun Patisa, Dichuba Jikutka Naga, Kingu.
Okay. I want to ask about bounties.
Kakinja Nawaba,
Okay. Anything out of the ordinary happening?
Ki Mulira Kun King,
No? What about local events?
Chiwaka Aita Kan Kichan,
Alright. What are your opinions on
Chiwaka
terrorists?
Aita Kan Kichana, Jupornibo.
Wow.
Kun Mulira, Chiwi Aita
Alright.
Kat Baba Hassan.
Okay. Even if it means the deaths of innocents?
Kakinja Nawabakaon.
Wow. Wow. Alright, dude. Sound like a libertarian, sir. I guess you work for Zerka. So. What about local events? Oh, okay, real company man. First questions. What do you have to buy? These Mandalorian heavy pistols are quite good. Feel like it'd be worth it to get the mesh underlay, but we don't need it yet. None of it is worth it just yet. Okay. Well, we learned some things. What do you think, Mission?
Hey there, what can I do?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
Talk? What is there to talk about? Those sand people took my brother prisoner.
Yeah, they did.
Griff may be a slime, but we have to go rescue him. We can't just leave him with those monsters.
Don't worry, Mission. We'll get him back.
I knew I could count on you. There's definite fringe benefits to being friends with a Jedi.
Yeah, buddy. Got that right.
Naboda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick.
Okay.
Mira rabes.
What do you mean? Is this about the Circa wanting the Sand People Chieftain killed?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihon kabi. Naboda ni winkies matoma.
Rules, you say.
Best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun.
We just want to get
Slimo patona.
Griff back, man.
Hadonga chihon kabi.
Intelligent or not, the Sand People have killed people.
Naboda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mira rabes.
You're not wrong.
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihon kabi. Naboda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mira rabes.
Conservationists? Okay. What would you suggest?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama
Alright,
rulira
we'll try
rachikun.
talking.
Slimo patona. Mundi
We can try
hadonga
talking.
chihon kabi. Naboda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira.
And we'll just see if we can get a bunch of gaffy sticks
Ninja
while we're at
mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Mundi hadonga chihon kabi.
it. Who would have a capable droid?
Naboda ni winkies matoma. Wana kun best jingpa marulira. Tok jingbang non kick. Tok ninja mira rabes. Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. Slimo
Okay.
patona. Mundi hadonga chihonkabi, la boda ni winki smak toma. Wana kun bes chingpa marulira, tok chingbang non kek. Tok ninja mulira rabes.
Where would you get robes to match theirs?
Kuyabi just kuna chitanai. Ina kun ba marulira rachikun.
Okay. Alright, we just kill some and go in. Where would the enclave be that you mentioned? Southwest of the Dune Sea, okay. Maybe I'll look into it. Alright. Alright. Sure, buddy. The hunting lodge, group registration, cantina, droid shop. Okay. Look at how big this like entryway is. Even though it is technically small, there's just so much going on. Jawas. Sand stays, all else changes. Swoop registration. Is this where we swoop? What do you mean? What do you mean, the hut? I'm not a collector. I'm just some kid. I just want to ask you a few things. Oh, poor Thorian, buddy. I want to ask you about you and racing. You can't match young riders? Oh, you poor thing. Is this the best place for racing? You better hope so. It's the last stop for you. Oh. Poor guy. Down on his luck. Why have racers come here? Wow, okay, so this is like a easy track. Alright. How long have you been at this? No good memories? That seems like a waste. What can you tell me about the other racers? Bunch of babies. Except for Zorus. Alright. She's actually good, alright. Nico too. What makes you say that? Doesn't fear the track. What do you think about that? Some promoter will use him up and end up in debt like you. Oh no. Back to my other questions. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? Alright. I'll leave. I thought we had a nice talk, dude. Then you said good riddance? thought. Okay, Garum.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Pichage borang turang. Nada chawa
Who are you? Okay.
Kakincha nawabakaon.
Okay. What up?
Baba Hassan Shan.
I want to ask you about your racing.
Smilia! Tingkuin ko ka, pat
Is this the best place for racing?
ikaw dubaka. Patisa.
Okay, alright. No one thinks this is a good place to race. How long have you been at this? Just this season. Alright. What can you tell me about the other... Or what do you want to learn? Fundamentals. What can you tell me about the other racers? Alright. You're nervous talking about Nico. Alright, what makes you say that? Think he's the next star on the circuit? Alright. I'm looking for something. Who knows about this planet best? Okay, you just know the track. Alright. Zorus? I want to ask you a few questions here at the time. Okay. Looking for something. Who knows the planet best? Alright. Some of the hunters in Foz's lounge. Okay, racing. How long have you been at this? Oh, you race under a different name. Why did you change your racing name? Alright, I see. Nothing suspicious at all. What can you tell me about the other racers? Nico's the one to watch. What makes you say that? Alright. What do you think about that? Alright. Back to my other questions. Alright. She seems cool. We'll talk to you in a moment. Let's talk to you.
Go on, leave me alone. I've got stuff to worry about.
What's bugging you?
Racer stuff. Nothing you'd understand. Don't mean to be rude, but it's kind of secret.
I raced on Terrace.
Ha! Sure. Race your bike out of that explosion?
Sure
Everyone
did.
knows that the whole planet is gone. Nobody got out. I'm not in the mood for jokes, thanks. I've got things to think about. You wouldn't know anything about it. Deal with that Hut Mata and you will understand. Until then, I just don't want to talk about it.
Alright, dude. Sounds like you're in a bit of a rut. Looking for information. I raced on Terrace. I won the season opener there. Oh, please.
My friend tells the truth. I am a Jedi. Are you going to imply that I am lying as well?
Sir. Sir, behold the story in front of you.
Nobody here can compare with the racers you rode against on Terrace. You'll wipe every record from the books this backwater track.
That's right, girls. Sure do. On my own bike, sir. On my own bike. Alright. Why not drop the fee? No racer means no crowd. There you go. I'll pay the 50 credits. Alright. What business do you need help with? You are young and stupid? You idiot. You bastard. Wow, just come out with it. You're not very savvy for a hat.
And? Sounds like you have something special. What do you want help with?
Why won't he sign?
That isn't fair! On Terrace you had to give a cut to the Swoop Gang sponsoring you, but at least the rider got the higher share of the winnings.
Yeah. Wow. I think you should give him a better deal. Treat him fairly or I'll start rumors your races are rigged. There you go, buddy. I want to talk about the rewards for racing. Okay. Explain what the different tiers are. What does each tier pay? All right. What are racing bonds? 60 credits. All right. Any pro racers? Well, damn. All right. Back to my other questions. Yeah, I'll be back. I want to know what time I need to beat. I already paid a maintenance fee. Oh, come on. Will you negotiate on the price? I'll put on a good show. You'll make your money back. That's right. Good. Okay, I won't get the discount again. It's $23.90. Yeah, we gotta be $23.90. Just barely. That's what I was going for. I'll be back. Time to do it one more time. Negotiate the price? Okay, fine. I missed what I needed to beat. I'm just gonna try. So 2243, I think we did it. Yep, it looks like it. All right. I'll be back. I'm going to save this. I'm going to talk to Nico.
Hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Don't know how much longer I'll be around here, but maybe we'll have time for a few races.
I talked to Mata about you.
Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Top racers keep to their own. I don't know you. Maybe if you were better on the track, I might feel like talking about it. Someone who can turn out the fast times might understand.
Alright.
Hurry up. All right.
Just watch me. Literally, just watch me, sir. What time do I have to beat? Nine. I didn't look at the time either. We're just gonna go. That wasn't good enough. Maybe I went too hard when I did the last one. Let's see what do I have to beat? This is the problem you can end up in if you just do a really good run too early. Okay, what are we racing? We're racing. Okay, I will pay 2251. We gotta beat 2251. Alright. 2251. I have to beat it. Okay. Yes, I have to beat the time that I did before. I have to. God damn, okay. Let's go. I will pay 2251. I might have to load a prior save and do a slower race. But I do feel like it's not as efficient as it could have been on that last one. No, I was less efficient on that one. I missed a lot of the boosts. Damn. What if I load? This one? I'll pay. It's 2251 again? I'm confused. I wove around a number of things. Okay, maybe I loaded the wrong one. I should be loading this one. Okay. 2329. Got it. I super overshot what I needed. 2329. Go. Just wanted to keep yeah, it's something I learned at a certain point that just like the way to do this is you don't do well until the end, basically. Very annoying. I get what they were trying to do, but no. Alright. One more save. Oh no. Well. I guess it only makes sense. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. So it was this save, I believe. $23.29. Yep. Okay. Beat $23.29. Just delaying ever so slightly. Great. Okay, so there's a 2286. That was a bit too fast. As bad as I did, but it's fine. Let's see how this goes. Let's do another one. Alright, what do I gotta beat? 2251. Alright. Really? I wonder if oh, it's much further down. So many saves. I'm curious. $22, $23, $29. I'm gonna try to get closer to $23, $29. Oh, too slow. I tried to... It's like really threading the needle on just like trying to hit the timings correctly. Because like the thresholds just get annoying at certain points, as you can see. 23, 29. Alright. Just gotta get just under 23, 29. There we go, 2310. That is a much closer. Nice. Okay. Now let's save here. And let's see if our final race is going to be a little easier. Let's see what our race is. Guess I will pay the fee. It's still $22.51. Okay, this is where the impossible part of this plays in. $22.51 is like the best time I've ever gotten. So I need to do faster than $22.51. So something in the route I'm doing is wrong. So I think I'm hitting this early. This, that. Oh nope. Oh, I missed. I feel like I didn't make it this time. We'll see. Yeah, like I feel like that is a slower route just because I missed. Alright, me trying to do what I was doing didn't actually solve anything. Let's just try to win this race. This is a serious race. All right. Oh wow, amazing. We're locked in. Oh, I missed all of those. Did I just beat it? I just beat it. I just had to lock in. All right. I'll be back. Don't you worry. You sir.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Always room for more, I guess. Nice job beating my times, too. I guess my heart isn't in the racing. Contracts are distracting stuff.
Yeah, distracting. I talked to Mata about you.
I suppose you've got a right to know track business, but with the times you've been posting...
I convinced Mata to give you a better contract.
You did? I don't believe it. I mean, I do, but I sure wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it, I really do. Now I can take my bike to the big races. There's not much of a circuit right now, but I'll be ready when it recovers.
When do you think you'll be leaving?
Hard to tell. I'll get some more runs here first. I need the practice. I have to top your time.
Good luck then.
Thanks again. I meant it.
Cool. We just swooped in. Oh. I sure did. You want my auto print? Are you serious? That's very human, you say. I don't think that's the compliment you think it is. Sure, why not? Scan away. Oh. Oh, you want my handprint. I didn't think that's what you meant. And then you walked in the direction of these guys? This doesn't seem... Well, that seems foreboding.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Terrace alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Okay. Well, hate to inform you guys that, you're about to get whirly-dirlied.
What can I do? I'm here.
Time to dance. Poor mission.
There, take that. Let's make this quick. What can I do? What?
Man, this force drain stuff is really hitting us hard. I wonder if for the time being, let's have Giovanni out instead. Think it'll go a little better? I think so.
What?
Mission doesn't need to be out with us the whole time.
Lord.
It's time for your doom.
What can I do?
You should probably be spun around
I'm here.
as well as you.
Your wish?
Do power attack and also take a med pack. Keep spinning.
Yes.
Keep spinning this guy. Oh, no, honey. Ah.
What can I do?
Jesus. Yeah, it's like I kind of need to. They're just. It feels like I need to become a full-on crazy sorcerer. Wow.
Lord.
This is quite the battle already. Okay, so we're gonna start this off with maybe do a stun on you. And a stun on you. See if we can get them stunned from the get-go. She just got disabled. Alright. It's true.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Your wish?
You need to still be spun. And then you need to be spun. And you need to be spun. And we're gonna just keep hitting you like that.
What can I do?
Okay, cool. We got that one. And that one. There's nothing you can do now to stop this. It is three of us.
I'm here.
There you go. And that's how we do it, girls. He's got a double-bladed lightsaber, dark Jedi Knight robes. They're fashionable. He's got a short lightsaber. That's what I'm looking for. Datapad. Sith Assassin. Oh, and a crystal. Nice. So this datapad. Datapad contains detailed descriptions of you and Bastila. It also has a brief message. Bastila has escaped Terrace. Whoever can find and dispose of her and her Jedi companion will be greatly rewarded by Malak himself. Also, what? Oh, I just have the coordinates from the star map. Okay, I was like, what's there? All right. Cool. That was a bit of a battle. Their force strain is super strong. We're gonna have to really look out for that. Also, what up, dude? Sure. Y'all want to gather?
Yes?
You want to do the...
What is it? What?
Everybody heal each other dance? Oh, the cantina. You know what that means. You gotta know it. Let's first talk to...
Huh? Who are you then?
Oh,
Only new people that come to Junix Nard's Cantina are long-time losers and bounty hunters.
all right.
I don't have to tell you why the two don't mix well. Please keep any blaster fire to a minimum.
Just want to ask about things on Tatooine.
What, did some Zerka promoter tell you to come to this planet?
No?
I pity you if you were expecting a prosperous mining outpost. Nothing here but sand and more sand. There's a little hunting and racing, but nothing that'll make a small man rich.
I got some questions about hunting.
You got a license there, don't you? Faz's Lodge will be open to you now.
Oh,
Nothing
cool.
more I can tell you about hunting than his lot won't. And since you got that license from Zerka, you know they look for bounties of their own. They're the ones with credits to pay and interest to protect.
Oh, all right.
All right, then. Just keep it brief, will you? I got customers.
Okay. Anything for sale?
Zerka Corporation only worries about keeping their own stores full. I don't have much...
Yeah, infinite amount of security spikes. That's a lot. Stabilizer gauntlets, nah. Bazak cards. I think I have all the Bazak cards I'm gonna need, to be honest. These are all good though. Good cards. Hair trigger, I might want that at some point. Yeah, anything I want to sell yet? Not currently, I feel. We do have a lot of heavy blasters. Let's sell one. Okay. Feel like this is the guy we want to talk to? Is that right?
Well now, what can Gandalf do for you? It's been a while since I've had anyone bother talking to me. I saw you down near the track, didn't I? Or was that someone else? I've been distracted by what happened on Taris.
Oh. I was at Mata's, yes. Can I ask you a question or two?
Sure, not a problem. Might as well try to pass along some of what I know. My racing days are pretty much done.
I want to ask you about you and racing.
Ah, something I know. Well, something I used to know. My racing days are behind me. Gandalf is the name.
Don't go all goatee on me. Let's get back to your other questions, actually. I don't want to know about that. Look at something. Who knows this planet best?
Ask me again in a few years and it'll be me. I'm probably not going back out on the circuit. There is one. But for now, I don't know any more than the next guy. Well, you should try the locals. Jawas, maybe. Funny little guy.
This guy, man.
Keep safe. Yep. Seems like tough times are coming.
Maybe it wasn't that guy. Oh, this is probably the guy then. Who has the same face as the bartender?
Well,
No, different
fresh
face.
face for the game. I wonder, would you care to play? My name is Furko Nellis.
This
My
guy.
vice is Pazak.
Alright. Let's play.
Very good. Would you care to wager on a game?
I'll play. What's the wager?
Well, since you have never beaten me, we'll make this for a paltry 50 credits. No bargaining now. This is serious. To be fair, I'll use my practice deck as well. I don't want to scare you off, you understand.
Alright, let's go.
Very good. Now, don't worry if I beat you too harshly. It is a learning experience.
This guy. Some nerve. Okay. Always on the Pazak grind. That's 50% of what this game is for me. It's just playing Pazak. And it's a big part of the experience. One of the best parts. Oh. We'll let him take it. What you got, buddy? Huh? What you got? Wow. You got the luck of the cards. I'm forcing it. You dirty bastard. Wow. Don't do me like that.
Would you like to have it? I don't... Oh?
This guy.
Well... really, you'll have to seek information.
Okay.
Well, to be...
Let us swap out some things now that we're not dealing with Mr. Rhodian Man and his crazy deck. Let's go back to our old makeup. Feel like it'll serve us better. Alright. Alright. What you got? Okay. I give it up. Had a feeling. Damn.
Would you like to have another round of... I don't... Oh? Well...
No. I feel like I'll get back to playing this guy. Was there other people to talk to here? I feel like I've done a lot of Pazak today. I don't need to honestly play Pazak with him. I don't have a strong need to do that yet. Look at me stuff, but I'm not hurting for.
If the Republic cared at all, they would laser the desert.
Alright, dude. They already lasered the desert. It wasn't the Republic, though. The desert is the desert because of Big Laser. What I do care about is this. There's a droid in here for us to become friends with? Question mark? Yeah, Yakalaka. What up? What do you have available in your shop? You have a droid? You have an HK-47? Oh, wow. Let me ask you a few questions. Okay. What does the HK-47 designation mean? Alright. Where'd you get this HK-47? You don't seem to know much about it.
And if the unit proves even more uncooperative once we purchase it?
Alright. Why haven't you wiped his memory? Interesting. What functions have you tested? Interesting. Two moisture farmers. Alright. I'm interested. Let's talk price. So you're the brother. Could I convince you to lower the price a bit? 4,000 on a credit less? That was quick. Desperate to sell? Perhaps I can convince you to go lower. Come now, think of the advertising you'll get from me. All right, 2,500. That sounds fair. I'll buy. Sick. I'm looking for some exotics. Okay, what is stopping the Jawas from scavenging? Alright. What do you have in stock besides droids? Alright, show me what you have. Very nice. Advanced targeting computer is a possible. We'll see once we get our droid. But I'm curious what my race bonds will sell. These ones sell for 60 here. We'll see it. I'll keep looking around and see where they sell for more. But for the time being, I want to swap out. I believe it was TM. TM's got stuff that I could probably, yeah. Probably keep the computer probe. I already got a basic. Already got a droid plating. Okay, I guess it would just be the blaster. I guess that would be the main thing. It's just the guns. And let's remove these two because why not? Why not? Okay. What's up?
Statement. I see you have purchased me, Master. I find this a satisfactory arrangement. My restraining bolt will be deactivated when you take possession of me. Am I to accompany you now? Shall I kill something for you?
Kill something for me?
Answer. Indeed. I am most eager to engage in some unadulterated violence. At your command, of course, Master.
Travel with me now.
Statement. I will enter into your service now, Master. I am certain you will make adequate use of my primary functions. My gears are practically quivering with anticipation.
All right. I feel you and Bastila for now.
Yes?
Acknowledgement!
Let's give you... You can't even use these things yet. Okay, let's level you up first. Skills. Computer use, a little bit. Awareness, repair, security. Okay. Repair probably makes sense. And I think it affects your ability to repair yourself, your droid. Demolition, computer use. I think repair. I think repair. Anything that is super close to, not really. Intelligence, dexterity. Wait a second. Um, um, I'm guessing we're gonna do dexterity, or are we doing strength? I think we're doing dexterity. Repair. More repair. Yeah, because you can't use any... You're only able to use blasters. Right. Cool. Yeah, there's no melee weapon proficiency for you. Heavy weapons. You could use heavy weapons. Well, isn't that something? I like that idea. Okay, and your repair is high now. Let's start increasing your computer use. Cool. We'll just leave those off for now. I think shield disruptor and sunray. Energy shield or environment shield. I'll do energy shield level 1. And for the time being, we'll swap out. We got droid light plating type 2. That's pretty good. And let's swap you for you and give us gun. And now you can use this gun. Nice. It looks so small in your hand. You're massive, sir. You're like a whole head taller than us.
What?
Look at this thing. I go up to like its shoulder.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
I would like to know more about your functionality.
Statement. I know some elements of my functionality, Master, but not all.
I thought you said that removing your restraining bolt would restore your memory.
Qualification. I suspected that it might, Master, but without memory, I had no way of knowing whether or not I knew that was true.
So you lied to me.
Qualification. Not so much, Master. I spoke out of ignorance. I assumed the Athorian was responsible for my memory loss. That does not mean I am not a fully loyal droid willing to serve its master. Right, Master?
How can you not know parts of your functionality?
Answer. There have been numerous repairs and tampering made to my system, Master.
I think we're all
Several
short,
systems are not
comparatively.
operating as they should be. The fact that my memory is incomplete may be due to meatbag incompetence, or something else I am unaware of.
Meatbag? Is there any way to repair you?
Answer. Some of my motor functions can be safely repaired, Master, but anything in relation to my memory core is extremely sensitive. I have safeguards installed to protect that core that I cannot deactivate. It is not impossible that other, lesser memory functions could be restored, however.
Alright. So I can restore your memory.
Answer. You may attempt to restore portions of my deleted memory, Master, but some skill at repair is required. The deeper functions of my core memory, however, would still be unadvisable to tamper with. Conjecture. It is possible that some external stimulus might result in the memory core being reactivated, but I am unaware of any program existence to do so.
I do think it does. It did inspire Mass Effect. Especially because the same studio made it. So how do I go about restoring part of your memory?
Answer. Simply tell me that you wish to make the attempt, Master, and I will attempt to walk you through it. Please do be careful.
I would like to try.
Affirmative. If you believe your skills are up to the task, Master, then I can certainly guide you through the process. Request. I only ask that you be oh so very careful, Master. I am too valuable and well-crafted to perish at the hands of ineptitude.
Let's get started.
Statement. As you wish, Master. The first stage is the simple one, and that is accessing my central control cluster. This may take a while. First, you will need to open 3 panels. Now close the last panel. I am afraid the operation did not succeed, Master, though it was a valiant attempt for a meatbag.
I tried.
Supplication. Perhaps it would be best if you desisted your efforts for the moment, Master. This seems to be going nowhere.
All right. Very well.
As you desire, Master. I cannot help but claim a small amount of relief. Signing off.
Well. More to do in regards to our droid companion here. But can we talk to you guys? No? You boop to yourself. And I do think I want to do a drop back to the ship to upgrade that weapon. Also, since Juhani is not with us, we can take that out. And okay, we have one lightsaber that has Rubat, and this does attack bonus +3. Okay. Attack bonus and energy. Okay. So this is just attack and damage. This is attack bonus and major damage. And then the short lightsaber we will use an attack bonus and that, and we will change this out to be blue. I think, yep, great. And then for this, let's remove all this stuff from Bandak's Blaster. We don't need to do that from Karth's Blaster. And let's give all that. Now we have these two. And we're a little better equipped. Now you come out and you come out. Or not. I just had a feeling that might happen. Well, come on, game. Don't fail me now. Let's... There we go. Have a good night. Now let's go talk to... So A. Heck yeah. Just... Heck yeah. Alright, Bastila.
How can I help?
What's up?
I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zar.
My progress?
I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety. For it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this. But I will do my best to make you understand.
Alright, what are you trying to tell me?
The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power. And it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for.
You seem to know that temptation very well.
I am no less resistant to temptation than any other. I simply have the benefit of training that you do not. But even the training of the Jedi might not be enough to save us. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly?
I couldn't see myself ever doing that. Oh, actually, are you saying that the light side is innocent of killing?
One who serves the light does not strike down an innocent. We take arms against the dark side and the injustice that follows it only. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying.
Do whatever is required? Such as...
I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must.
Very well. To the Hunter's Lodge, then. Now that we've dusted everyone. What's up, Faza? Anything for sale? Bergen Cultist Carbine. Oh my. Scope and armored reinforcement. Okay, not bad. What else? What do you do here? Alright. I got some questions about hunting. What's there to hunt in Tatooine? Raid, you say? Great dragon. Okay. Dragons are rare then? Comad, huh? What was so special about Comad's father? Where can I find Comad? Oh, he's right there? Alright. Anything out of the ordinary happening? No? Just terrace? Alright. Comad Fortuna. Are you a ancient ancestor of the Bib Fortuna? Information if I could trouble you with such a worthy hunter for a moment. Oh. Recognize my swoop cred. I'm looking for something. Who knows this planet best? Alright. Have you ever seen the Sand People without anything odd? Okay. What kind of ruins were these? Where were they? Alright, the sand keeps moving. What about the Jawas? Have you ever seen... What about... Okay, what about... Who are you? What do you do? Alright. Where's the best hunting? Alright. Wow. Okay. Dragons are rare. Are they dangerous? Who uses battle droids? Wow. How long have you been at this? Wow. You really don't know anymore? Wow. Damn, dude. What can you tell me about the other hunters? Alright. Wouldn't the guards have something to say about that? Alright. What about the hunters besides the Gamorreans? Alright. Alright.
Get lost, Tenderfoot.
What up?
I hunt Desert Raid. I don't babysit.
Come now. Just want the benefit from your experience.
You swoop types don't usually listen to what anyone says. Why bother me?
Who are you? What is it you do?
My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Wow, dude. Just gonna give me your family birthdays like that? Real fast. Where's the best hunting?
If I knew the best place, why would I tell anyone?
Okay, alright,
Perhaps
okay.
someone else is holding out.
Why are there fewer raids?
It used to be a one-on-one test. Hunter against hunted. Now people just want the credits. I could stomach maybe a pair or a team of hunters. But some now use battle droids. Where's the sport in that?
Who uses battle droids?
That's not for me to say. I won't be a troublemaker in so
There's
small
someone.
a community. You'll see. Hunt, and you will see.
How long have you been at this?
I've tracked wild beasts my whole life, but I've only been hunting here for 5 years. I've much to learn yet.
What do you want to learn?
There are hunters that go after the big kills, the crate dragons. I don't know how they do it. I never even see the things. Komad is the one I respect, but I also trust that the only difference between us is experience. I will learn.
What can you tell me about
I
the
don't
other
go telling
hunters?
stories about other people. You want to know what they think? You go talk to them. One word, though. Watch yourself around the Gamorreans. Gurk and his buddies aren't to be trusted.
You're right next
Everyone
to them,
else
by
I
the way.
respect because they have skill. Those guys, they go for easier prey.
What makes you say that?
Just watch your back when you hunt. The dragons aren't the only dangers out there.
Alright.
If that...
Who knows this planet best?
You'll have to ask around. Komad Fortuna is a much more experienced... The local
Alright.
Jawas are a good source of...
Alright, alright.
Good.
Alright, bye. What about you guys, huh?
Warning. You'll pay attention to the master meatbag or suffer the consequences.
Oh. Yeah, these guys suck. What if I wanted advice? I'm sure you guys are very smart. I'm looking for something. Are you good scouts? All right, guys. Why don't you let him speak? So can I ask what you do? Not asking for training. Some of the other hunters say you shouldn't be trusted. Sure. Sure. Someone died. I'll just leave. All right, Tennis. What do you have to say for yourself?
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it?
Looking for experts. You seem knowledgeable.
Well, of course, darling. Whatever Tanis Ven can do. You know, very few human females come to Tatooine.
Sir.
Ask your questions, please.
I want to ask you about hunting.
Sure you do. Tanis can tell you all about the thrill of the hunt. Man versus beast. It's all very exciting. What specifically would you like me to cover?
Pretty forward for a married man.
Well, the wife doesn't really take much of an interest in my work. Not like you. Now, you have questions?
Where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. I can barely keep expenses covered. Maintenance on battle droids is expensive. Of course, it's better than going alone. What if I stumbled on a bunch of sand people?
I see.
These solo hunters are crazy.
You own battle droids?
I'm more the practical type, beautiful. I keep myself fed and make sure everything I have is taken care of. Some guys will talk about honor and stuff, but they still sell their plates to Faza. I guess honor needs creds, too.
How long have you been at this?
Too long. But it beats smuggling. You ever run into a Sith dreadnought in the desert? No, you haven't.
All right. Cross paths with a Sith dreadnought?
Hell, I married her. No, seriously now. I had this friend that crossed Sith space and got stripped of everything. It's not like I have much now, I guess, but I still prefer sand people to getting ambushed on unproven trade routes.
Where's the best hunting?
There isn't any. Too many hunters, not enough prey. Of course, it's...
First questions. Who knows this planet?
Well, darling, old. I'm sure I can help.
What about the Jawas? Or have you seen the same people with anything odd?
Sure. My blood. They almost got me last year. Tore up 2 of my battle droids. Where they got weapons to...
What about the Jawas? Or, well, where did this happen?
I don't know. Pick a dune and walk. They'll get you
What about the Jawas?
smart traders. They've salvaged and sold me my own damaged droids once or twice. They don't say much I can understand. I think they're a little slow, but who am I to judge, huh?
Alright. Kudos. Who are you, Kudos?
Ciao baso. Gino Molirani Lubo Tonkin
What do you do?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chi.
Oh, you play Pazak.
Chiwa Aita Kan Ki Cha Na Jupornibo.
Why do you play?
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chi Cha. Agi Inko Tune Chunamu. Chiwa Aita Kan Ki Cha Na Juporni.
Let's close out with a quick little game. To you, sir. Any rumors? Alright. Ask you about Tatooine? Alright, let's play. Beautiful. What an opening. What an opening. I'll talk to you later, buddy. Always good to have a game of Pazak with a good bud. But for now, I'm getting tired. So we're gonna get back to this, I guess, later. A time that's not now. So thanks for tuning in. Always appreciate it. I will be back later. I don't know when. For those going to bed and tuning out with me, stay safe out there.